Dear students, you learn to do multiplication of integers. Now let us learn properties of multiplication of integers. You learned properties for addition and subtraction. They are closure property, commutative property, identity property, and associative property. Let us learn properties of multiplication. First property is closure property. Multiply 2 and 3. What is the answer? It's very easy. 6. Multiply minus 2 and plus 3. See here how many negative signs you have? Only one. So the product will be minus. 2 3s are 6, minus 6. You have to count the number of negative signs while multiplying. Here only one negative, so minus. Multiply plus 2 and minus 3. How many negative signs here? Only one. So minus. 2 3s are 6, minus 6. See, these are all integers multiplied by integers. The answer is also integers. So when integer is multiplied by integer, the answer is also an integers. So for any integers a and b, a into b is an integer. This property is called closure property under multiplication. So integers are closed under multiplication. Next property is commutative property. Take two numbers and multiply them. Minus 5 into plus 3. Here only one negative sign, so the answer will be minus. 5 3s are 15, minus 15. Now change the order of numbers. Write plus 3 first, then minus 5. Plus 3 into minus 5. What is the answer? It will be minus 15. So for any integers a and b, a into b is equal to b into a. If you change the order of numbers, it doesn't make any difference in the product. So we can change the order of numbers and then multiply. This is called commutative property for integers. So multiplication is commutative for integers. Let's see next property, associative property. Take three numbers. I have taken minus 5, plus 3 and minus 2. I have grouped minus 5 and plus 3 together, and you have to multiply this first. So multiply. Here only one negative sign, so minus. 5 3s are 15. Multiplied by minus 2. Here 1, 2. 2 negative signs, so plus. 15 2s are 30. Now group in a different way. Take the same numbers and group in a different way. Group plus 3 and minus 2 together. So this should be done first. Plus 3 into minus 2, that is minus 6 into minus 5. Answer is plus 30. So for any integers a, b and c, if we take three integers, then a into b into c is equal to a into b into c. If we group the numbers in a different way, then we multiply, then product will not change. This is called associative property. Multiplication is associative for integers. Let us see which is the multiplicative identity. Multiply minus 5 by 1. What is the answer? You will get the same number as the answer, that is minus 5. Multiply 1 by minus 3. What is the answer? You will get minus 3. Minus 9 into what is equal to minus 9? That is 1. So in general, for any integer a into 1 is equal to a. This is called identity property of multiplication. So one is called multiplicative identity for integers. If you multiply any integer by 1, we will get the same integer as the answer. This is called multiplicative identity property. One is the multiplicative identity. Multiplication by 0. Minus 5 into 0. What is the answer? 0. 0 into minus 3 is 0. Minus 9 into 0 is 0. So for any integer a into 0 is equal to 0. If you multiply any integer by 0, the answer is 0. Let us see the distributive property. Take 3 numbers. Here multiplication and addition together. So I have taken 3 numbers and grouped these two first. You have to do this one first because it is inside the bracket. Minus 5 into plus 3 plus minus 2. Add this. While adding, you have to see if the numbers have same sign, then add. Different sign, subtract. Here different sign, subtract. That is 1. Put the sign of bigger number. That is plus 1 into minus 5. That is minus 5. This can be done in another way. Like this. See here properly. Minus 5 into plus 3. Right here. Minus 5 into plus 3 plus minus 5 into minus 2. This can be done in another way like this. See here, minus 5 into plus 3 plus minus 5 into minus 2. Do now. Minus 5 into plus 3, that is minus 15 plus minus 5 into minus 2 plus 10. Different sign, so you have to subtract minus 5. If you do in 2 different ways, you will get the same answer. So for any integers a, b and c, a into b plus c is equal to a into b plus a into c. See another example. Minus 5 into plus 3 minus minus 2. Which is inside the bracket, that should be done first. Plus 3 minus minus 2. While subtracting, change the sign of the second number and then add. Sign of the second number change, then add. Minus changes to plus. So that is plus 5 into minus 5. That is minus 25. This can be done in another way. Like this. Minus 5 into plus 3 minus 5 into minus 2. See here. Minus 5 into plus 3 minus 5 into minus 2. That is minus 15 minus plus 10. While subtracting, change the sign of the second number, then add. Same sign, so add minus 25. In both the cases, you will get the same answer. So in general, for any integers a, b and c, a into b minus c is equal to a into b minus a into c. This is called distributive property. Let us use this property to make multiplication little easier. See here. Multiply minus 25, 87 and 4. What will you do? You will multiply 25 into 87, then you will multiply by 4. It takes so long method. Instead of doing that, multiply 25 and 4. 25 ones are 25, 2s are 50, 3s are 75, 25 4s are 100. So 25 into 400, then multiply by 87. Here only one negative number, So sign product will be minus. So 100 into 87. Don't multiply 7 zeros are 0, 7 zeros are 0 like that. Write 2 zeros at the end. Then 87 ones are 87 minus 8700. Multiply 125 into minus 92 into minus 8. Instead of multiplying 125 by 92, multiply these two together, 125 and 8, that is 1000 into 92. Here two negative numbers, so the sign is positive. No need of writing was positive sign. If you write, it's okay. So the answer is 92,000. This can be done only when 25 and 4 comes together and when 25 and 8 comes together. Or two numbers while multiplying, if you are getting zeros at the end, that should be done first, then multiply with remaining numbers. So 25 into 1000 into 9. Multiply this to first, 25 nines are. Then you can put 3 zeros at the end. 25 nines are 9 5s are 45. 4 remains, 9 2s are 18 plus 4 22. 225 into 1000. 225 ones are 225, 3 zeros at the end. This is easy way of multiplication. Learn these tricks of multiplication. Let us see a little more. Multiply minus 87 by 101. This can be done easier by using distributive property. I will write like this. Minus 87 into 100 plus 1. 101 is written as 100 plus 1. Now, using distributive property, multiply these two first. Minus 87 into 100 plus minus 87 into 1. Minus 87 into 100 plus minus 87 into 1. That is minus 8700. Here plus, here minus only one negative sign, so minus 87. Then both the numbers have the same sign, so add minus 8787. Learn one more. 58 into 98. 98 can be written as 100 minus 2 correct this. This is 99. 58 into 99. How we can do this in easier way? 58 into 100 minus 1. That is 58 into 100 minus 58 into 1. That is 5800 minus 58. That will be 5742. Correct this. This is not 98, it's 99. See this. Minus 91 into 42 plus minus 91 into 8. Instead of multiplying minus 91 two times with different numbers, write like this. Minus 91 right outside, and then inside the bracket 42 plus 8. So 42 plus 8. So minus 91 into 42 plus 8 is 50. So you can multiply by minus 91 only once. So write 0 at the end, then multiply by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 nines are 45. that is minus 4550, 4550. So this will be easier. Do the method which feels easy for you. 47 into 102 minus 47 into 2. Instead of doing multiplication 47 by 100, 102, then 47 by 2, you can do like this. 47 right outside, then inside the bracket 102, 102 minus 2. That is 47 into 100, 4700. These are few tricks which makes your multiplication easier.